Well, guys, we are leaving the basement of Jupiter. And we go to our apartment in Pripyat. Finally, after 2 years, we will return to the apartment, in which we made repairs. What happened?
I found a coin.
Really?
This is the coolest coin. It goes very well with vodka. They bloom in a red color, like hibiscus. Delicious stuff.
Will you eat this?
Sure.
What about radiation?
It's okay.
Can you hear it? It's just the wind.
There's a car.
Damn. Let's get around.
The car turns around.
In our direction?
The car will soon be here.
Don't run. We pass ourselves off by running.
But we have to do something. The car is going.
Don't run. Comrade, nice shot. This is how our stalker trips go. If we are not caught, it will be a miracle.
"100-meter dash."
We have information from one of our informants about the camera. There's a security camera on the 3rd floor. This is a dangerous entrance. This is for drunks. We are in the famous 16-story building.
See these elevators?
The first time I see them here. Guys, there's an elevator here. Look how huge it is. Probably a cargo one.
I thought all the elevators were stolen.
There are springs here. It was so cool. Powerful springs. Is Vlad calling us? We will now check if there are any camera traps. I have an idea. To take them.
Someone has loaded the elevator too much. Look, there is a garbage chute. Unfortunately, we have now banned a garbage chute.
Well, what's in there?
I am here for the first time.
Look, this is an electric oven.
This is my first time in such a multi-story building in Pripyat. This is impressive.
Look, it looks like someone was looking for something.
Wait, on the 2nd floor, according to Ghost, there should be parquet. Why is there a linoleum?
Why parquet?
According to Ghost, the 1st, 2nd, and 9th, or the last floor, must be parquet.
To keep it warm?
Yes, I don't know why it's like this here.
See how well the wardrobe is preserved.
Soviet people dreamed about it.
Someone pulled out the shelves from there. The wallpaper has already come off from temperature changes.
Sometimes people have been waiting for such a wardrobe for 5 years.
But in general, the building is well preserved. It does not leak. What's in there?
Mirror. Hello to the ancestors from the 86th. There is paint.
To make the tiles stick better, did they paint the wall?
There were tiles.
See how scary the bathtub looks now. Looks like someone stole the taps from here.
And this wallpaper looks like it can be washed.
Washable wallpaper. And here?
They pasted a tablecloth.
I get it. Is it for the table?
That only people did not invent.
Yes, there were no such specialized goods in the Soviet Union. Such are the apartments in Pripyat.
Sasha, look here.
They've already stolen everything, but the wiring is in place. There are no switches.
This is for low voltage.
This is a telephone wire.
There is a telephone, and here there is a high voltage.
The wire was copper, so it was stolen too. And the power cables are made of aluminum, so they weren't stolen. Here are 3 phases.
Look how cool things are.
These are voltage switches.
Children's sweater.
The child has lost his sweater.
He was about 5 years old or 2.
Here's what we found.
It is already dirty. Probably the grandmother sewed for her grandson. I think it is handmade. But no, it's from the store. What year of production? Unfortunately, we do not know anymore. But look how well the colors are preserved. Sweater 30 years old. It upsets me.
Can you imagine what happened after the explosion? They didn't even have time to collect their things.
I had these in my childhood.
And there is an ABC book.
These are stories for children. This is a trendy sweater. They were rich.
Wow, guys, we found something. These are photographs of that time. It's a cartoon.
Yes, it's a cartoon on film.
It's a film strip. It's well preserved.
Wow,
This is a Soviet cartoon. Piggy there.
there's a rooster, Piggy, and there is a fox.
There is even a text.
Of course, it's a film strip. Most likely a white sheet was hung somewhere.
They put up the projector, and with this they watched these film strips.
It's a shame that these are not photographs. They can be sold. Sasha,
Holly Molly, photo. This is probably a photo of the owners of this apartment. How old is this photo? It is already crumbling. This is a photo from a wedding.
beautiful wife.
Probably their child was born, and we see his things here.
Yes. What to do about it?
Leave it here. We cannot take anything. Imagine the hosts come back here.
And there are the children's shoes.
Yes, tiny shoes.
Sasha, look. Soviet baby food with carrot flavor. This is apartment 32.
Why are there two different numbers? 32 and 62.
Wow.
Not everything was stolen. Look how big the room is. Here is the lair of stalkers. See?
Is this what a stalker's lair looks like?
And what is there? Hiding place? What's this?
Quiet.
Car.
This is an excursion. Or is it to us?
Hush. They stopped. I propose to lurk in one of the apartments. Do you hear it?
They left?
Looks like yes.
Have you repaired these TVs?
This is an instruction from a Soviet TV. This is a black and white tube TV, very old. Guys, we found a newspaper.
Is this Gorbachev?
Gorbachev destroyed the Soviet Union?
This is 85th year.
See what was relevant at that time. The law against drunkenness.
Prohibition.
Was it prohibition in 1985?
Yes, they began to cut down all the vineyards, banned vodka, and people began to poison themselves with counterfeit alcohol because of this law. Look,
Wow, TV program. It was so popular at the time.
is there anything interesting here?
What were people watching on TV at the time?
Santa Barbara.
The first state television program. All Union program. At that time, there were only 3 channels. Tourist's Compass.
I do not know such a TV show. Anything interesting?
Morning exercises.
Wow, Travelers Club.
There's also a radio program here, Saturday.
Sasha, look. They showed it on the 2nd channel. They taught Russian. See? For people to learn, because everyone spoke Ukrainian.
In the next room, we found traces of the presence of a stalker.
We must drop the bolt. No anomalies.
Look, the newspaper is behind the wallpaper. Who is this coming? Are these ours? Let's check it out. You wanted to scare us. Have you done everything?
The helicopter flew to us from the site of Belarus.
Yes, we heard the helicopter.
It flew right to the place where I flew the copter.
Really? Is this the police?
I don't think this is a coincidence.
I hope this was an excursion.
This is all very scary.
Were you able to shoot a video from your quadcopter?
Very beautiful. I flew over the Ferris wheel and was at the Jupiter plant.
I heard a rustle.
I suggest leaving this building, because if they saw me, the police are coming here now. Let's go.
Comrade got carried away there. He found so many interesting things. Look at this, guys.
It's like Silent Hill.
Nightmare. Bathroom.
And here 2 stalkers lived. There is a gas cylinder.
Where? Stalkers lived everywhere in this building. Lair of the stalkers.
Greeting card.
Show me.
There's a stamp on the card here. January 21st, 1986.
Kiev region, Pripyat city, Lisy Ukrainka Street, house 9, apartment 59.
Look, Is this a child's letter? I also drew such stars. Raya, congratulations. I wish you all the best in your life. Happiness, good health. May you be happy always and everywhere. Best regards, from Yuri.
Look what a huge building.
It's all sad.
The car drove by here today.
Yes, today is Sunday, so there are many excursions. Keep an eye out. There is very little left to our apartment.
How long?
About 100 meters.
This?
No, the next one. There will be a mark on that building.
Is the sun's ray a mark?
Next, go ahead. Here is our apartment. There. I remember this place. I haven't been here for 2 years. That's it, we're here. Near our apartment. Someone made a path here. It was not there before. Now we will check what happened there. We need the 6th floor. Camrad. Right here, to the left. Upstairs.
Is this a 9-story building?
Yes.
Look, there is parquet here, as per Ghost.
Yes, I see. Nobody here? This is it. Hooray.
Is this your apartment?
Yes, someone said that a lock was hung here.
But there was a lock. Probably someone broke the door.
This door was broken from the start. Now we'll all see. By the way, someone stole things. No one seems to be here. Yes, sometimes there are stalkers here. You see? Someone messed up the couch. We repaired it. It was perfectly clean. Look, they left us a bunch of notes.
It looks like they were vandals. They wrote notes to us.
Look, there was a wolf. What big footprints. Doesn't look like a dog. What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe a wolf.
See what's inside. Alcoholics. Look how much alcohol.
Wow.
That's how stalkers have fun here. And this is a regenerative cartridge. This is what you put in your mouth. And here is the air. It was right here in the closet. Here, unfortunately, the ceiling leaks. The paint peels off.
Now you, Sasha, understand where to do repairs.
In a 16-story building?
Yep.
Guys, well, you see that the apartment is in good condition. Although, unfortunately, some things were stolen. There is a table. The bed was torn apart. Well, the paint from the ceiling is a little cracked. Here the wiring is still in good condition.
Have you connected electricity here?
I connected in another place. This is a phone. Diode should be installed there. It used to be called the parallel line.
Or a switch?
Yes.
There are 2 diodes.
No, they are resistors. The condition of the wiring is almost perfect. Only the meters were stolen. Even Soviet circuit breakers work here.
What is it for?
I have plans to completely renovate the whole apartment in Pripyat and live there all summer and maybe even winter.
Sasha, I'll help you, but you need to choose a good place for the apartment.
The main thing is that the apartment is dry.
Today we saw several dry apartments.
It's morel. It must smell delicious.
Yes.
Is this kindergarten? Wow, look how many little beds.
Wow.
This is a kindergarten in Pripyat. Look at the dosimeter.
How much is there?
100. But not far from the kindergarten. Right here. 200. Near the ground, 270.
Wow.
What's this? Look. Do you want this for yourself? The bear had a drum in his hands. Look at the paws.
Not radioactive.
There is no radiation indoors.
But there is outside.
Here is his drum. Broken.
I had this.
What's this? Is it a hare?
And there is a fox.
Look what a car. It looks so sad.
And look what's there.
Look how creepy it looks.
It's a voodoo doll. No, it's a frog.
Scary.
Why is it so creepy?
I do not know. What is it, Birdie?
Look, guys. It's soft, by the way.
Really? And a toad?
Look how many chamber pots.
And here are the lockers that the children had.
Cherry painted. Children can't read, they just memorize their picture. You see?
Pot number 2.
And this is a shower, children were bathed here.
Да.
How do you like the kindergarten in Pripyat?
So cute.
Friends, this is how your city will look after a nuclear war.
The price is 1 Soviet ruble.
Nightmare, creepy atmosphere. This looks very gloomy and sad. Once upon a time, children played here. Here they rested. Only darkness remained.
Let's remember our heroes. Do you remember them? It's a teacher program.
Look, there is such a mask. How do you like it? Did the kids draw it?
Are they Marvel heroes? Do you remember our heroes?
There's another mask here. Why does everyone have an evil look?
There is one good mask here. This is the Soviet Pac-Man.
It's a Soviet gingerbread man.
Kolobok.
Notebook. What is there? Holly Molly, 1986.
Tasks of the Soviet Communist Party for the development of Satanism.
Is this what the children were taught? March 3rd.
The end. Look what I've found. This is the Soviet alphabet.
Вау!
Look.
The alphabet helped children learn letters.
Смотри.
This is Pinocchio. Don't scare the police.
Is this a child's gas mask?
It's just torn.
Right here where we stand, here are the teaching materials. Someone threw them on the floor.
Someone looted. Holly Molly. What is this?
Is that a Yeti?
Why are there holes in it?
In my childhood, there was the same music hall. Here a woman was playing the piano, and the kids were listening.
And they danced.
Maybe they sang.
I remember it. Guys, we need to go. I wonder why there are such powerful engines here.
It's ventilation.
Did they break the ventilation? I had such a teddy bear.
Sasha.
Look at those scary eyes.
Creepy.
No eyes. Well, let's go for the camera that shoots the porozets. The entrance to this kindergarten is so scary.
There must have been a canary here.
Someone released a bird.
Yes. There are no birds.
Friends, look, here is a ventilation shaft. Is there really a bomb shelter in the kindergarten? It would be nice to get there.
It's most likely a bomb shelter.
We must come here with Seuss. He will show everything. What are you doing?
Picking mushrooms.
Camrad, this is a very poisonous mushroom.
I only took 3.
Why do you need it?
Guys, is this a crime or art?
Someone drew graffiti. Look how beautiful. This is what the famous 16-story building in Pripyat looks like from the outside. On the door was written no entry. This is the building with the coat of arms on top, on which we made the lighting.
Car.
We need to hide. Guys, there's a car. Don't move. As long as we don't move, we can't be seen. Damn, it's poisonous.
Delicious. The police are coming to us, and we have mushrooms. They saw us.